Did you know that over 95% of the weight loss diets end in failure? When I tell people that I lost over 45 kgs or roughly 90 pounds in just under 4 months, the question I get the most is, tell me your weight loss diet. Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal the weight loss diet I followed to get to my target weight. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Every interaction gives us the motivation to keep making the content like this. Getting straight to the point, let's talk about what your weight loss diet should be based on. There are several diets available online that you can choose from: the vegan diet, keto diet, paleo diet, Mediterranean diet, Indian diet, etc. The one I chose for myself was intermittent fasting. There are two main reasons for this mostly. One, it's cheap. You don't need to do anything different from what you would normally do, unlike the other diets which can be costly. 2. It saves time. Intermittent fasting saves so much time for me. I like making my own food, so not having to make a meal saves me a bunch of time and lets me prepare a good lunch instead. Now, you might ask me, isn't breakfast the most important meal of the day? How can you just skip that? Nah, that's just propaganda pushed by the breakfast cereal companies. Don't buy into that. There are different types of intermittent fasting as well. But the one I would recommend to anyone watching is a 16:8 diet. In this weight loss diet, you can eat for 8 hours in a day and you'll have to fast for 16. But do you? Because an average person sleeps for 8 hours a day. So in reality, you're only fasting for 8 waking hours. And this comes with a lot of benefits too. The whole benefits of the intermittent fasting are too vast to discuss in one video. I have a series coming up on that topic next week if you're interested. Back to preparing our weight loss diet. Now that I decided to go with the 16:8 diet, I need to select the food that I'm going to eat. And this is how it went. There are 14 meals in a week if you're only having lunch and dinner. I eat 250 to 300 grams of cooked rice 3 to 5 times a week. I mostly eat rice in the afternoon for lunch since it can be a heavy food, and if there is some left, I leave it for the evening, hence the 5. I usually eat rice with either Indian chicken curry or Thai chicken curry to maximize my protein content. Another great option is beans or healthy tomato dal or dal makhani, as both are excellent vegan and vegetarian protein choices. It's important to note that I only eat brown rice. I actually feel that brown rice is more delicious than white rice, and brown rice is a whole grain, which means it has more fiber than white rice. Fiber helps you feel full, so you won't be hungry soon. Brown rice also has low glycemic index, which means you won't be as hungry as you would be if you eat white rice. It also has more trace nutrient than white rice, and overall, it's just a better choice for health. You have to switch to brown rice if you're trying to lose weight or change your diet to a healthier one. Now that leaves us with 9 meals in a week. I make myself a good old mushroom sandwich twice a week with whole wheat bread or whole wheat garlic bread. I cook the mushrooms with a chili garlic sauce to make them sandwich worthy and spread some mayo on the bread. You can skip the mayo if you want to be more strict in your diet, as the mushrooms can provide the moisture for your sandwich. I can post a recipe and a cooking tutorial if anyone wants it. Mushrooms are cheap, they're easily available everywhere in the world, and are a great source of proteins. You can also replace it with chicken or tofu if you're more inclined towards that. Use only 100% whole wheat bread for the sandwich. Refined flour is one of the most dangerous foods you can consume, and I would recommend staying far away from anything made with refined white flour. Check the ingredients label on the bread pack to ensure that it is 100% whole wheat. That leaves us with 7 meals. I make noodles for 2 meals a week. I love instant noodles. I have had instant noodles from almost every brand and every region, from Bulldog to Shin Black to Nissin to Maggi, but they're unfortunately not very good for you. So what I do is, I buy whole wheat noodles separately and use my own flavor mix. and add a lot of veggies to the dish like carrots and green beans. You can also use store-bought flavoring for this. I do this with noodles once a week, and the other time I make garlic sauce or a soy chili sauce. It's important to note that I don't use garlic butter because butter is our enemy for now. You can also use millet noodles if you have a higher budget. We're down to 5 meals now. For 2 meals every week, I make curry and whole wheat tortillas. This is incredibly healthy as whole wheat tortillas or rotis often have fewer calories than bread. The curry can be something like rajma or paneer masala or chili beans. I usually make Indian curries since they're mostly healthy and natural ingredients. I do not use oil in my curries or butter or cream. That's a big no-no. A single teaspoon of oil has about 53 empty calories, and my calorie budget does not allow that. I use water to saute anything and a non-stick pan, and if I need to use butter, I replace it with cashew or almond cream. Nuts have much better nutritional content than butter. We need to get as many nutrients in our bodies as possible with as little food as possible to stay healthy when we're on a weight loss diet. If you are interested in learning the recipes for the curries I make, just leave a comment below and I'll make sure to reply and post videos about them. We're now down to 3 meals, the creme de la creme spots as I call them. I use these meals as flexible spots. I mostly make pancakes or dumplings, but it's totally up to you here. Diet is not all about physical health, by the way, it's also about mental health. Eat what makes you happy, but limit the portion. Eat half a portion if it's a heavy dish. Portion control is way more important. So was that it? Was that all I did? No exercise or anything like that? Well, no, there are 2 more things without which your diet will just not work. Water. Water is your best friend. I drink 4 to 5 liters of water a day when I'm on a diet. Thirsty? Get some water. Hungry? Drink some water. Bored? Water it is. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Tea. I used to hate green tea so much, but nowadays, a single day doesn't go by where I don't have it. It is such a good beverage that my weight loss journey took some detours whenever I stopped consuming it. I'll post a video explaining the benefits of green tea later, but trust me, green tea works. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can read tons of papers on this and search thousands of videos. Every single person would recommend going for green tea. If you're not really a tea person, black coffee with no sugar works just as well too. So coming to workouts. One common mistake I've seen a lot of people make is they sign up for a gym membership the first day that they start dieting. My brother signed up for a gym membership 2 years ago. It auto renews every year. He went to the gym exactly 4 times so far. Yeah, that's how it goes for most people. What I would recommend instead is getting settled in your diet first. A weight loss diet is a huge commitment that you need to put a lot of effort towards. It's not hard necessarily, it's just that it takes some time to get settled in. So wait a week or 2, see how the diet is going, get settled in, and then start your gym routines. The specific workout routine that I followed was mostly based on cardio and some body weight exercises. I can post a detailed video on that later if you guys are interested. And that's it. That's the video. If you want to get the PDF version of the diet I showed in this video, just click the link in the description. I hope to see you again in the next video. Weight loss can be hard. Let's tackle the weight loss journey together. See ya. Don't forget to drink some water today.